Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. San Diego have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Suns? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at San Diego's starting group. They've got Porter, and it's Holmes in at the 4. And for Phoenix, in the backcourt form, it'll be Green and Booker. Dunn is out there with Brooks, and it's Hartenstein in at center. And it's San Diego to start out. Here's Peterson. Outside Williams. Has to battle for the 3. Rebound by the Suns. They won in their last outing. Saturday's game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus. Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Outside Porter. Six on the shot clock. Here's Battle. And it goes out of bounds. That one off home. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Booker. Dunn sets a screen for Green. A beautiful reverse layup.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Has to battle. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
San Diego, they've gone 1 of 3 for the 2 of the start this one so far. Porter against Green from 20 feet out. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Booker draws the double. Here's Brooks, and the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Has the battle. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for San Diego.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And here's Porter. Here's Peterson. Defended by Booker. To the right side. Picked by Williams. Here's Battle. Again, San Diego.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Phoenix with the ball. San Diego getting their last shot to go in. Dunn's shot's good.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Outside Porter. Pass to Williams. Here's Battle. And here's Porter. By Green. Williams a screen. San Diego needs to get off a shot. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Booker with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. San Diego trails by 5. And stolen by Dunn. Outside Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Holmes with it. Hopping on the board. Holmes with a screen on Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Rebound by the Suns. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Porter. Brooks with no one around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for San Diego. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And here are the Suns now, following the three-point basket by San Diego. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
The Suns shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Here's Peterson. He has yet to score. Here's Battle. Lock at 6. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Dunn passes to Booker. Outside, Green. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Booker. A 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Dunn.
Number 12, Shake Milton.
San Diego trails by 6. Here's Peterson. Pass to Holmes. Here's Peterson. Defended by Booker. 6 to shoot. Plays it up and banks it in.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Suns leading by 4. And here's Milton. Now here's Brooks. Back to Milton. Hartenstein with the screen for Milton. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Porter looking it over. To the middle. Here's Peterson. And the layup is good. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Hartenstein with the screen for Green. Off target from 3-point range. San Diego, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Peterson. Williams, a screen on Green. And gets it to go from beyond the arc. Battle's got 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Booker the pass to Hartenstein. Count it.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Porter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Fleming comes in for Brooks. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Green. Now here's Porter. To the inside. Here's Richards. And Fleming pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Booker. Milton against Porter. O'Neal sets the screen for Milton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Brogdon's checked in for Phoenix. Ellis is checked in for San Diego. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Now you look at Hartenstein, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Nick Richards. He's in that same group.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here's Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that.
San Diego shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. The Suns leading. Now Milton. Scoreless thus far. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Fleming. Good on the 13-footer.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for San Diego. Over to the wing. Ellis outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Floats one up. He lays it in.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Phoenix has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Brogdon. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And the Suns making a change here. Green's checked in.
Jalen Green.
And it's the Suns' ball. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fleming. And the shot falls short this time. San Diego has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Porter kicks to Ellis. Pass to Richards. And stolen by Ayton. 4-on-3 break. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by San Diego. Up top Porter. Defended by Milton. Out to the right wing. Now here's Wells. Still yet to score. Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Ellis against Green. Pass to Fleming. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him. Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Here's Green. Now here's Milton. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots over Wells. Green, no luck. And here's Porter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. San Diego ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Diego.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They got Jalen Green. Ayton is out there with Fleming. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. He's out there for Phoenix. Smith right side. It's up a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Suns trailing. Inside. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Suns. San Diego is on 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Ellis right side. Back to Smith. San Diego moving the ball around. Wells with it. Shoots it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Fleming the pass to Milton. Pass to Fleming. The 10-footer. No good. And here is San Diego now. Here's Smith. Hasn't made one yet. And he turns it down.
Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Milton the pass to Fleming. Buries the long-range jumper. Fleming's got 5 now.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Smith outside. To the paint, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Milton the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by San Diego. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith peeling it out a bit. On the wing, Ellis, guarded by Green. Here's Wells. Misses the 3. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Ayton in the corner. Lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Ayton's got his second best.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Ellis against Green. a call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Green.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For San Diego, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one at the line is good. Booker, he's checked in for Fleming. In San Diego, also making a switch. Isaac's checked in. Both free throws good from Ellis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith against Milton. Pass to Booker. Here he goes. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Well, the defenses have to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Smith the pass to Wells. It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ayton against Isaac. Ayton, the pass to Milton. A kick out to O'Neal. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Ellis. Out left to the wing. Now Wells. Just 5 to shoot. Over Booker. And a shot by Wells, no good.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And you love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Checked in for Phoenix. And San Diego will go with a different look here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. San Diego trails by 6. Now here's Porter. Pass to Battle. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Oh, he's right in the heart of that defense. Booker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Peterson the pass to Porter. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Here's Booker. He's got 12. Pass to O'Neal. There's Green with the 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for San Diego. They trail by 6. Now Williams. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
San Diego is on 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Here's Battle, led by Green. And that one's good. Battle. Battle's got 5 points now in the quarter. So it's Phoenix now. Booker looking around. Screen by Hartenstein. Booker the pass to Hartenstein. The layup off target. San Diego trails by 6. Pass to Battle. A three ball. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Green finds Booker. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Diego is on 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Porter passes to Peterson. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Phoenix. Donnie's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Jalen Green. And San Diego also making a switch. Holmes checked in. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded closely. Down low. Waiting the pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the block.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that tainted area.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Dunn dishes to Booker. Lets it go from 11, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
The Suns making a switch here. Hopkins checked in. San Diego has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Pass to Porter. Brooks grabs the board. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Hartenstein with the screen for Brogdon. And here's Booker. 5 to shoot. Done outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by San Diego. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Peterson. Takes it inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brogdon the pass to Booker. Fires away from outside. A shot that time, not on target. Now, San Diego with it. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Porter against Brogdon. Pass to Battle. Pulls up. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Brooks has got 5.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Has the battle. Takes the 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
For 3, Proctor. Brooks for 3. Tries again. Hartenstein. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defensive physicality nightly.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. In San Diego, also making a switch, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Now, San Diego with it. They're on a 16-7 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Peterson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Booker the pass to Milton. Booker in the post. That's tipped. It's Porter outside. That shot off the mark. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. San Diego ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from the Pocket Lights Arena Entertainment.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first.
Oh,
they got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and the tiger. Very rare.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Suns trail by 3. Taking a look at San Diego. We've got Williams, and it's Porter at the point. Dunn kicks to Booker. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. Yes! And the foul. That's on Mark Williams.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for San Diego. Pass to Peterson. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Williams sends a screen for Porter. He takes it in, and it's good. 2 points. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Over in the corner, Green. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Green. Williams passes to Porter. San Diego moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Battle's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for San Diego. The Suns shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And they call an illegal screen. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Devin Booker is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Pass to Williams. Here's Battle. Right wing. Outside, Porter. Williams has a screen for Porter. Another 3 for San Diego.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Booker, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Peterson, defended by Booker. Peterson the pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Another 3 for San Diego.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Suns trail by 9. And here's Booker. He's got 15. Pass to Dunn. From deep, Green. It's hauled in by San Diego.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on down. Battle misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Phoenix, no good that time either. San Diego leading by 9. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Peterson. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Brooks. With the step back. Here's Green. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Here's Peterson. He's got 10. Over Booker. Peterson misses. Suns trail by 6. Green with the ball. Dunn with the screen on Porter. A rebound by Battle. San Diego has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Peterson the pass to Battle. Here's Peterson on the wing. Porter gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got the lead up to 9 now for San Diego.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 9-point game. Brooks outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Booker outside. Booker nails the three. So confident.
Now Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Here's Peterson. He's got 10. And here is Wells. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. Booker with it. Now guarded by Wells. And Booker kicks to Green. From deep. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. San Diego leading by 6. Here's Peterson. Off on the layup. To the middle. And there's Booker on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
To the wing right side. Wells passes to Harvey. Here's Peterson. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
No good from Booker. San Diego, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Peterson, that's good. And now it's an 8-point San Diego lead.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Diego.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Wells with it. He's against Green. Wells' shot is good. Wells has got 5 points so far. Suns trail by 7. Here's Green going inside. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
San Diego, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Harvey. Still without a basket. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Green. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Harvey. To the left wing. Wells wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Wells has got the lead up to 10 now for San Diego.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
San Diego shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Pass to Harvey. Here's Peterson, defended by Booker. The shake, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker. For San Diego, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. Suns trail by 10. Milton looking around. Over Harvey. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this lead.
Out to the right wing. Here's Peterson. Defended by Booker. Rejected by Booker. Now here's Milton. He's covered closely. Booker outside. Inside. Here's Fleming. Nails the baby hook. Fleming's got his third bucket of the night. San Diego leading by 8. Here's Harvey. No scoring in this one. Pass to Wells. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Now, here's Milton. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. A shot by Fleming, no good. Here's Harvey. Another shot. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
To the paint, here's Richards, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Suns trail by 13. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. The 8-footer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
O'Neal's check in for Phoenix. And San Diego making a change here. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good, Booker. San Diego leading by 10. 30 seconds left to play here in the third. San Diego with some changes. Miller comes in for Jalen Wells. And Smith subbed in for Harvey. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Smith against Milton. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Fleming.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
Now Smith. Ellis outside. Beyond the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot... off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. San Diego ahead. They lead by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for San Diego. We've got Doug McDermott. Green is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Miller. Good on the the shot. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
To the middle. And here's Smith. Miller inside. He's defended by McDermott. Miller, no up. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Milton. Outside, Green. No good on the 3. San Diego shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, take advantage of your strengths. As a roller, Jonathan Isaac has incredible length to finish. That is a pretty play.
Milton against Smith. Milton kicks to McDermott. Rebounded by Isaac.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Fires the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 21 in the game.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Always finds Miller. It's over McDermott. Miller, no up.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Into the lane. McDermott can't get it to go.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
And Ellis the bucket on the assist from Miller. And San Diego leads by 13.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Porter pulls it in. San Diego leading by 13. For 3, Ellis drains the three-pointer. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Porter passes to Williams. Here's Battle. And Fleming pulls it down. Fleming's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for San Diego. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Down low. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Well, a great screen, and then he gets off it, rolls to the rim. Nice job by Mark Williams.
Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for your son, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Booker.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Hartenstein's checked in for 8. And here is San Diego now. Now, here's Porter. Pass to Battle. Misses the wing chair.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here is Porter. Here's Battle to the paint. Kicks it out to Ellis. From past the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. San Diego leading by 13. Right side, Porter. Ellis outside. Pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Fleming.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
San Diego is on 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams has a screen for Ellis. Fired from the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. There's Green. Plenty of space. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Porter passes to back. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Fleming. From outside, off the mark. San Diego, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Williams a screen. Porter passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or 2, folks.
And Booker gets to Green. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 16 points here in the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Battle. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Porter. Driving inside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Booker in the post. Porter's there.
This guy has one of the longest wingspans in the league. Mark Williams, that is a tough block.
The 3 gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. Suns trail by 14. Hartenstein
creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Peterson. Outside Porter. Pass to Peterson. There's the pick. Now Richard. He's defended by Hartenstein.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Suns trail by 14. Green, it's Booker. It's good.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
San Diego has won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Peterson. Lock at 6. And there's the drive. And he banks the layup in.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Here's Hartenstein. And the shot goes in.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Now Miller. And here is Wells. Porter fires. And there's the three.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Booker outside. Move off the glass.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now Miller. Here's Peterson. Wells with it. The three goes down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for San Diego.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
Green deciding where to go with it. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Peterson. Porter outside. Now Miller. Lays it in off the window. And that's going to do it for With this series, they'll move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.